This city's beautiful, but a bit quiet for my taste.
Also, they chased after her in a series of... That's not how a boat works.
That by saving Carmelita,
Oh, the angle
you're only
that came
making our
in on.
operation here more difficult.
So, but what's the fun in stealing if there's nobody trying to catch you?
So,
Besides,
his
she
plan
sold
was
us
to have
out
the
in past.
gondola gang
and
take
you've
them
got
out when he
faith
could have, you know, gotten a
And
sniper
I've got a
on one of the
thing for her.
rooftops in
Look,
the
I'll
extremely
stash this
narrow
boat. It
canal.
might be useful for later. You stay out of trouble.
That angle! Oh, it's amazing. It's the stupidest fucking thing. A romantic boat ride achievement trophy. Oh, that 4x3. Look at it.
So, according to these decrypted files, Octavio is pumping tar from underneath the foundations of buildings so he can sink them into the canals on a whim. He's going to demonstrate this destructive ability to the people of Venice during his opera recital on the first day of Carnival. To counter this threat, we'll first destroy the balloons inside, advertising the recital. If no one shows up, he'll have no reason to sink a building. Next, the blueprints to the main tar vacuum have been cleverly split into 3 parts and hidden in local coffee houses owned by Octavia. Unfortunately, they're under constant guard, so you'll need to use a disguise to get us inside. Also, some big Vincenetti goons have been called in as insurance for the recital. Given their size, I think it's prudent to fool Carmelita's 8 mercenaries into taking them out for us. And finally, we'll have to convince Murray into taking to the field. If he's learned the aboriginal ball form, it'll be just the thing for destroying the local tar reservoirs.
Right. So in case you missed that, the idea here is he's moving tar out from underneath the buildings around Venice so that he can sink them into the foundation, which might work. I'm not familiar with Venice's architecture. So it could be tar. I always kind of assumed it was something more, what's the word, lasting than that. Wasn't aware that tar was involved terribly much. That background, eh? Boy, what a beautiful country it is out there beyond Venice. Am I right? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, how... the level of detail they went to far exceeds that of anything that came out in 2005 or prior.
Bentley,
Fuck Shadow
looks
of
like
the
you found one
Colossus.
of Octavio's Vincent
This
goons.
is
You
where
on
it's
your way
at.
to the police station for the old bait and switch?
Yeah, he's following me. Too close for comfort. You gotta move.
Now to get those mercenary apes involved.
What a knock.
Hey, all you fake cops, go home. We don't need no more stupid dogs in Venezia.
Shit, he shot a guy in a wheelchair.
I might not be a real cop, but I've got feelings, pal. You just hurt them.
You talking to me, fruitcake? Cause I don't need a date.
Eat missile, punk.
Okay, a couple
This was a
problems.
good plan,
Wait.
though. Now we can just sit back and watch the fireworks.
Thank you. I pride myself on deviousness these days. With her ape guard under fire, there's a 93% chance that Carmelita will arrive and take out the entire Vincenetti gang.
Devious.
So guess who we get to play as?
Inspector
Is he just
Fox,
gonna
I'm
keep
glad to
firing?
see you.
Yeah.
This Cincinnati trick is giving me all I can handle.
Stand your ground, soldier. We'll take them together.
What a terrible shot. Well, so, playing as Fox, who gets a really cool super jump, and an auto-aim box. It's baby's first third-person shooter. You'll forgive all the numbers in that statement. But, something I wanted to mention. Oh yes, problems with this plan. Firstly, that was a terrible Italian accent. Secondly, he really thought the guy in the jetpack riding around in the helicopter knocked on his door to insult him. And thirdly, a bit of a high-strung mercenary guard to respond with that level of violence, as it were. He just opened fired on the guy for yeah, I'm right here. Quit complaining. Anyway. It's pretty simple. Just find a spot there, not shoot at, unload on them. Yeah, what's to stop him from being like, I might not be a real cop, but I've got feelings, pal. I'm sorry, what are you talking about? Do I know you? Or why are you, what are you addressing me for? What's going on? And he'd be like, oh, you called me a fake cop, but, stupid thug. It's like, I'd say, it's been someone else. He'd be like, oh, I'm sorry. Well, about your business then, good citizen. He'd be like, yeah, sure, why not? Okay, I'm gonna keep going about my business. Could hit, get him in the box and hit fire and it'll just auto-walk onto them. There's a way to turn that off, yeah, trying. I am deep in the trouble. Is that how you English? Man, Falmunction speaks better English than that. And if you read those articles he writes, in case you didn't know, Falmunction is a writer, and I've seen some of them. It is terrible English. Like, I'm pretty sure most of those aren't even words. But anyway. He at least speaks it good, so points for that. Oh my god, there's 3 of them this time. They didn't attack at once or anything. There's just 3 total. Great. Whoop. 4, my mistake. I think I took damage from that. Sorry, the way my microphone is positioned. I had to basically change my setup. So if it's any different, let me know, and I'll sob about it by myself. But, you know, the way my new setup is, the microphone's blocking part of my monitor.
For mercenaries, you fought
But
with
that's what I
honor
had to
and
do.
distinction. I'm proud of you.
That hip sway. I don't remember that from when I was a kid. And I feel like I would have remembered that. Anyway, where's this next job? Ah, I got 2 more. Run and bomb, and I don't know. I'm just gonna go do the bomb one, I guess. So anyway, well, the flying mercenaries are dealt with. Hey, Bentley's job. Whoa! Hey, Carmelita, what's going on? That was weird. I forgot she patrols the streets sometimes. Sort of, I might have talked about it in Slide 2. Well, if I did, the only level she patrols in was the one where it was Angry Sly, which is unfortunate.
I'm taking over this Carnival fireworks stand as a base of operations for our next job. We need to take out the sign and balloons advertising Octavio's big comeback opera recital.
I hear ya. If no one shows up for him to extort with his building sinking scheme, then why would he bother with the demonstration? Excavating all that tar seems like a big operation. You'd think he'd hold off until he had an audience.
Exactly. Now, I've cobbled together a few explosives powerful enough to destroy the anchors to those balloons. Unfortunately, I'm a little short on fuses.
Then I'll be quick.
You couldn't make it a trigger bomb? Whoop. I went the wrong way and probably fucked it up. Yep. Ooh, it's down to the wire here. No. Well, that's a shame. But anyway, yes, in Sly 2, the only time Carmelita was wandering around the levels was in Canada, which unfortunately was my angry episode, so...
Excellent. One less ad polluting the
resulted
Venetian
in,
skyline.
I might have missed that little detail that she does it more often in this game.
Head on back
She
to
wanders
the
around
fireworks
the area.
stand. I've got another stick of TNT ready,
As an
and the
extra
wind's blowing in the
threat.
right direction for stage 2 of our assault.
So, this plan, even as a kid, I thought this plan was a little stupid. We're destroying the blimps advertising it, right? Sure.
That explosive
I
has some
accept that.
kick.
It was a child compared to this ferocious beast. Don't dilly-dally with this one. It's got a longer fuse, but you've got farther to run.
Damn dilly-dally.
Ferocious beast.
Run, Sly, run! Fear the beast!
Fear the beast. Anyway, yeah, like, okay, we're destroying the advertisements, sure, fine. But surely this event must have, you know, been hi Carmelita, been passed through word of mouth, right? Like, oh, that's unfortunate. That didn't, okay, I would assume that diffused it, but hey, I'm just a 20-something-year-old.
Hurry, before the wind changes direction!
Yes, yeah, ow. No.
Ah, the whole
I made it.
stage 2.
He didn't die! Are you kidding me?
Wind will impact on the Octavio side. The combustible gases in the
I wouldn't
balloon
mind that
will
so much if we didn't
ignite
see
and
people die
fail.
earlier.
Hindenburg Part 2.
But yeah, there's no TV commercial or...
Drat and curses. The wind
Think
died.
about it. Like,
The balloon
someone
died.
must have seen...
Sorry,
He
pal.
couldn't have put these up
Climb up and knock
overnight,
the balloon
resulting in
I'll start
a,
putting together another explosive for the
Uh-oh.
Such a shame.
Oh,
I
no.
was really looking forward to seeing
Oh,
that
okay.
balloon burn. Fascinating chemical reaction.
So, in order to stop you from doing this early, this little wall hook isn't here. But if you time it right, you can actually reach the hook anyway, through the right jump distance. You might need the paraglider, though. Unknown. Anyway. But yeah, this is stupid. This isn't going to work. People would have, you know, he didn't set up an entire billboard and 2 balloons overnight, and we're dealing with this the morning after he did it. You know, that's... There's no way in hell I'm not going to be convinced of that.
A solid blow from your cage should dismiss
Whee!
the balloon.
One solid blow. And it blows up.
Looks like we've got
And
a
I'm
new
fine.
ferocious beast on this operation. Come on back. What? Sorry, sir. We're currently closed. Hey, let go of me. Sly, get back here, quick.
And if you had the paraglider, this would be easy, but as you don't, you have to haul butt. I also think the streets are empty for this part. That's
Help,
interesting.
Sly. This guy is crazy. I've got him locked out, but oh no.
Nope, they're not empty. Spoke out of my ass once again. I have a habit of doing that.
Sly, he's breaking down the door. Where are you? Please help. Help!
Ah, Sly Cooper. My boy on the inside picked up those pictures of me you sent to the cops. Nice a try, but I own this town.
Put my friend down. I'm gonna knock out all of your teeth, one at a time, and make you eat them.
Ooh, that's the toughest talker you got. You're pathetic. Back in my day, we had enforcers that would make people pee their pants just as soon as a look at them.
Believe me, old-timer, I don't make idle threats.
Oh, I know all about you and your crack little gang. You ain't nothing without these little guys' brains. So, I figure I'll just scoop them out real slow and use them to fertilize my tomato plants.
I'm allergic to tomatoes.
Clearly the most important part of that
Crank it up.
argument. Oh my god, I forgot about those.
Talk on.
Ow, I'm terrible at this. It's been far too long.
Let go of me, you geriatric fiend.
Shut up and hold still.
Uh-oh. That's less than fortunate? Okay. Thank goodness he runs slower the farther you get away from him. It's actually a little hilarious if you get far enough away. You can See him just
swear I'll
strolling,
get you for this.
taking his sweet, sweet time.
You won't get nothing but a grave, pal.
And, oh, suddenly he's much faster.
Sly, hurry it up!
Pipe it down,
I'm-
lunch meat.
You can see me, Bentley. I'm doing the best I can.
Power up.
Yeah, sure.
You want this runt? Take him! I won't forget about this. You guys are dead!
Forget about what? You stormed into our building and kidnapped us.
You
How
okay,
are we
Bentley?
insulting
I'm
you?
fine. My ego's bruised, but it'll heal.
Anyway. Now what? Guard duty. Okay. Alrighty. Let's just keep moving, shall we? I'm low on health and need to make tracks here. So, should I call it an episode? Or 2, I guess. Yeah, it's more like 2. Yeah, I'm gonna stop right here for now, and we'll be back in 1 second. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Tokenlad. Blah-de-blah-de-blah. See you around.